It's been 2 years since the last actual REVAMP update. It has finally arrived. Well, not the revamp, nor REVAMP Plus, but just a general update to REVAMP itself. There are a lot of things we should cover in this update, so let's get right into it. And before you ask me about my upload rate, I'm sorry, but it's probably going to happen again. So the first thing we need to discuss is, as you can see, the THS medal is gone. Another thing is that 610s and 049s can no longer Tesla. There's a new game mode called Zombie Outbreak. From what I've seen, it's really trash in my opinion, like pretty much ghostbuster level. Just imagine containment breach with only 049s. That's literally the game mode. Although the update wasn't entirely bad, they did add some new additions that do make the game pretty good. The new gun system is probably the most notable aspect of the game with this update because, you know, the guns don't actually have bullet lag anymore. In the update, Proxy chat was also removed, but it's replaced by people being able to talk across the map, as well as people not being able to ghost the spectators. The game now has anti-cheat, which means you can actually expect some cheaters to get banned, and the report system now works, so people who don't get banned by this, you can actually report, and mods will see it now. Personally, I preferred the game back when it had proxy chat. However, the game's proxy chat was the source of a lot of the game lag, so having it removed makes the game run a lot more smoothly. Another big feature, I guess what you may call an Easter egg, is a new gun added to the game that you can only get a certain way. Let's get right into that. Alright, so to get the new weapon, you have to first have the Colt Python. The next thing you need to do is have the machine on Very Fine. Once you put the Python in there and Very Fine, let the machine do its work and it should give you the unknown ray gun weapon. There it is. So the magazine only has 15 and 15 in reserve. That's how it fires. Now let's get on to the damage. This is what the weapon does in damage to Class D. 57%. Let me try 457, which is one of the tankiest SCPs.
Oh my god.
Jesus! One mag got me to half! And believe it or not, this secondary weapon actually takes ammo from the armory. The max it goes up to is 15, so it doesn't give a lot of bullets, but its damage is ridiculous. With this update, 049 is no longer on life support by 280. He can actually catch up to victims now. As we'll demonstrate, we'll have my friend walk away real quick. And as I'm catching up, this means I'm actually faster than the original, which can be really helpful for the new update. Get over here. One major addition to the game is that people have their own voice lines now. So if you hold C, you'll have this menu and you can come up with all this dialogue. It can get really obnoxious though. Even 049 has their own voice lines now. Initially it only worked for him, but now it works globally for everyone, so everyone can hear it. This is gonna get really annoying. This is going to get really annoying. Another cool thing about the game is that they added audio muffling. So for example, as I'm outside, you can hear people firing their guns. I can hear them in the facility all the way from out here. So that's what the muffling is about. The sound is different from where you are on the map. And I think that's a really neat addition to the game. The silent SIG was moderated and removed. I don't really know why it's moderated, but they released in replacement the USB. This is what it looks like. Just pretty much a skin replacement. That's all. I don't really think there's any big stat differences. But yeah, USB. Yeah. What you're looking at shows around 3 years. Guys, it's a joke. This isn't real. If you couldn't tell, the seconds are going up on purpose. It's a joke. Lastly, servers now reach up to 36 players, which means more CI can spawn at the beginning, maybe even 5 SCPs. In my opinion, I do not think the game was meant to handle 36 players because the names literally go off the mod panel. But yeah, that's a brief overview on the update. In my opinion, it's not awful, but it's far from perfect. It's definitely moving in the right direction. Last thing I want to talk about, the status of the revamp, we still don't know. I mean, the fact that they put that timer in the lobby doesn't really mean it's canceled, but it's something we shouldn't expect to see in the future as well.